Short and sweet. It won't take much time. Even after this, there are only few segments. It's almost the finishing time, the latter part. Ashinsari, thank you very much for coming all the way from Colombo and delivering a massive speech. I hope it was inspirational. And it's a challenge for me now to speak after Ashinsari's speech. Thank you for setting me this challenge. I will learn that. Okay, very short, very short, 3 stories. Not the big ones, the very short ones. There's a hotel in Tangol. I checked the website today. 79,000 rupees per one night stay for 2 people, only with breakfast. 79,000 Sri Lankan rupees for just one night, and during a crisis. I know this hotel well. They sell a lot. They go houseful most of the time. I checked how did this happen. The guests come at the entrance, at the gate, main gate. They get out from the vehicle and they were escorted by a bullock cart. They all go by that to the entrance of the hotel. A strange experience. How many of you have been in a bullock cart? It's very low. We were the last generation to go by bullock cart. Next one. They give a fresh clean coconut. They bake it in front of the guest. At the time of dinner, they blow a conch shell. Conch shell is they blow a conch shell and they say, in the ancient time, when the king arrives for dinner, it's blown. So guest is, now the hotel guest has become the king. 79,000 rupees, my friends. Okay. You must be thinking, why am I promoting the hotel story in public speaking forum? Let's park that for a moment. I was mentoring the Richmond College Galle Club sometimes before. One parent called me at 9 o'clock in the night. Mr. Asri. Yes. I did not trust my child as you did. Oh my God. He has not trusted his son, but I have trusted him. And he is not an ordinary person. He was a consultant. He is a doctor and a consultant. I was thinking to myself, what's the cost for a trust? Just to trust their own child, is there a cost? No. So have I done any magic? No. But he is amazed to see his son's performance. Not only in public speaking, in everything else as well. Next. Once I was reading an old newspaper, a small newspaper article, very catchy sentence took my attention. It was an interview of Mr. Hussain Yusuf Ali. Who knows Mr. Hussain Yusuf Ali, the businessman? Business crowd, do you know Mr. Hussain Yusuf Ali? Is there anyone who knows Mr. Yusuf Ali? Hussain Yusuf Ali, audience. Nobody knows. But you all know him. Hemas, Aradhana, Hemas. The chairman of Hemas. He says in that newspaper article, when I was young, my child was too small and I was busy with building my empire, the business empire, Hemas. I was so busy and he was free. I couldn't spend time with my child. Now he says, now I have all the luxury in the world. But my son doesn't have time. When I have time, my son doesn't have time. My dear parents, this is a warning sign for you. Your children will stay for a very short time with you. When they get friends, when they go for universities, when they move for jobs, it's not an easy task for you to catch them. My dear children, you are spending very little time fighting with them, even though it's terrible sometimes at home. I have some parents who doesn't smile at home. Let me give you a suggestion. You may practice impromptu speaking. Oh, sharing your own experience on a weekly basis at your dinner table will help you to understand your child better. Because this world, the present world, is full of drug addicts, and at a certain age we don't know what will happen to our child. In the meantime, we should identify our children's strength and we should show them the way. To close my speech, at the age of 17, a young boy hearing 150,000, 1,50,000, the word no. At the age of 17, a person is hearing 150,000 word times this word no. Can someone guess how many yeses they hear until the age of 17? My ප්‍රශ්නේ මම සරල කරන්න. අවුරුදු 17ක් වෙනකොට ළමයෙක්ට ඇහෙනවලු yes sorry no කියන එක no කියන වචනේ මොකක් හරි no එකක් no 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 1,50,000. yes කියන වචනේ how many times they may hear during that time? So can anyone try a wild guess? A wild guess? The answer yes කී පාරක් කියනවද? Yeah.
Less than 10.
0? No. There are many yeses.
Less than 10.
Huh?
Less than 10.
Less than 10?
No.
Okay, fine. The answer is 5,000. Just 5,000.
5,000.
How can we expect the child to be positive? 150,000 to 5,000. And most importantly, most of the no's are heard from their home. So I leave this message and thank you, Ashinsani and all. Before I go to my seat, give me 2 minutes to warmly welcome a very special person. I was invited to conduct classes on a random idea. That idea was from a very iron lady. So I really wanted to compliment her recognition on me, because she is the one who made me speak here for you. If not her, I'm not speaking. I'm doing my job because I have some other businesses and certain other types of work. So let me have Samika Velahetti. Samika, I want you on stage. This is Samika Velahetti, who found me as a good trainer, and I want to recognize you, Samika. Samika Velahetti, thank you very much, and this is for you. Over to you, MCs.